Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily get the entire Frostcursed plate armor set in Crimson Desert. Our helmet is first going to be at this location here. Now, I'm going to show you where this is and relative to like the main camp in the game. So we're going to be mostly in this top northeast section of the map. Now, running over here, you're going to come to these runes here. So whenever you get to the runes, there's actually a little secret here. So you can press left bumper and right bumper here to be able to pull up your sword and then spam left button and then press and hold it. You're going to be able to light it on fire and burn through this. You got other methods to burn through it. You can use those, but I just found that to be the most easy in every situation. So that is how to get the helmet. Now, next, we're going to be focusing on the chest armor here. So this one is just going to be in the same area. Most of them are actually right around here, and there's two of them that are right beside each other, which is nice. So you're gonna come up to this section here. There's gonna be a waterfall. Now, there's a few in the area, but we gotta find this one with the little stones in front of it. Now, the funny part is you're gonna see these stones again later. Now, we have to stab it. So that's gonna be right bumper plus triangle or Y buttons to be able to do that stabbing attack, or you go into your skill tree. It's in the blue skill tree. Now, we actually have to punch through that. You can use a pickaxe, but anytime that you have to pickaxe, you can actually use your right control stick and just punch your way through it. Now, the next one is actually going to be a little bit more painful. So that's how we got the armor, the cloak here. Now the cloak's actually kind of pain. You're going to come over to this section here. Again, this is where it is relatively to the main section of the game. And once we come into here, you're going to want to book it because there's going to be flying sorcerers that I'll show you the best way to deal with those and other targets that we got to fight. Now, you can actually just run straight to that room right behind there. So whenever you go in there, the best part about this room in particular is that for some reason, the enemy's AI works really weird with it. They'll slowly approach you. This is actually ideal because this lets us fight them one at a time. You can throw them into the wall, use your grapples or whatever type of attacks you want to use. And this just lets you get at them one at a time without having to fight the sorcerers. Now, the sorcerers are pretty easy because you can shoot them with an arrow and then just do your right back trigger attack, the R2 or right trigger, and you're going to do a pretty powerful attack. So that's exactly the location we got to look for. Again, we got to use this little torch technique to be able to open up this section here, and then you're just going to climb on through. Now, there's going to be a little trap, so you got to dodge roll when you go to the right-hand section there to avoid those spikes, and dodge roll again whenever you're leaving. And this is how you get the cloak. Again, that's such a tough fight because there's so many enemies in that area. Now, to get the greaves or the gloves and the boots, the next two sections are actually right beside each other, nicely enough. So we're going to come on over to this section here. There's going to be a couple waterfalls. Don't go Jason waterfalls. We're just going to hop on down here, and you're going to know if it's the correct one here because whenever you pull up, you can actually stand right in front of it. So this, we're actually just going to walk over to the next one because this is not correct. Didn't have any rocks in front of it. And this is the statue that I was talking about from the other sections that we're looking out for. So whenever you find this section here, and this is exactly where it is on the map, you're just going to do that same old stab attack. For some reason, I stabbed and got hit by it anyways. And then this is how we're going to get our next piece of armor. So the best part about this is our last piece is just right across from where we're at currently. So here's where we're at right now, and just show it relative to the rest of the map. That's where we're going, where that red X is. So it's literally right beside each other. Not too hard to go and find. There may be some enemies there you just got to deal with, but once you make it over to this section here, there's another waterfall. So there it is on the map, just a little bit closer. And we're actually just going to go over and do the same old song and dance with the stab attack, right bumper plus Y or triangle. Making your way through it is a little bit glitchy, but then you're going to get yourself the gloves to finish the set off. So I have a bunch of other guides for Crimson Desert on my channel. If you're curious, hit the subscribe button below. I do a bunch of different guides. If there's anything you would like to see as well, please let me know in the comments. I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll see you all in the next video.